right, guys, let me point something out to y'all right quick. Y'all see, we going in. We decided to go proceed with the job, guys. We're gonna if we turn out that push rod was bent on the same bank that the lifter collapsed and the camshaft was worn on. So we put two and two together. We're just gonna assume that was a hard bang, and the push rod just became damaged from that. But here, let me point some out to you. Y'all see what we got here? We got a bag right here. We got one of the channels, one of the banks of lifters in here. See, I already got we're going in with all new lifters, guys. All new. And guys, these are Mopar. These are the latest and greatest revised lifters. All right, but before I put the last one in, I want to show y'all how we just, I got them in a bag of oil, guys. Now, you can't really manually pump up hydraulic lifters, but you can, however, lubricate them real good. We don't want to set dry lifters inside of this block like that. So this is the last one we're getting ready to install. That's going on that one right there. And we got this one right here. Now guys, y'all remember on my last video I explained to you, I already had it out, so I missed, the camera was dead, but I always pull this oil control valve out. Remember, we're dealing with trash from the camshaft lobe that was worn. All right, remember, watch this video right here. I talked about that. If you got any of that debris on this oil control valve, basically in Chrysler eyes, they say the engine is toast at that point. Okay, so you can draw your own conclusion on whether you want to proceed or not. But hypothetically, if I was at the dealer and I pulled this oil control valve out and some of that debris from the camshaft was centered around on this, then yes, at the dealer we're supposed to stop. But if that happens here, you have the options. Okay, yeah, we're trying to track all that debris down, clean it out, hence the removal of the oil pan, and hence the flushing that we're going to do. Okay, so I think we'll be fine from that aspect. Now, why do they recommend that? Because that debris has made it through a different channel at that point. If it make it up here, guys, it has really circulated. Okay, so, and if Chrysler giving us instruction, we're obviously under the assumption that it's under warranty, right? So they don't want to gamble with the warranty repairs as far as that. So they much rather we just replace the whole block. And this is my opinion, guys, so it's not really etched in stone. It's just, in my opinion, why they recommend a block if you see debris on the oil control valve. All right, MDS solenoids. Yes, a lot of people blame those for the reason the lifters collapsed. It's hard to say, guys. Everything is an opinion. Anytime you hear somebody talk about stuff like this, it's an opinion. What makes the lifters fail is somebody's opinion. The bearings and needle bearings inside the roller bearings come apart and fail. A lot of people blame that on too long of idle time. All of those are opinions. Okay, nobody can get a straight answer from engineers. Do they even know? All right, now I hear this terminology a lot on YouTube, on social media. Flaw, fatal flaw. You know, freaking fatal flaw, man. Y'all about to make me lose my religion. Think about this, guys. We're getting ready to replace the lifters with updated lifters, and we likely will never see this car again for ticking. Why do people assume it's a fatal flaw? If it's a fatal flaw and we make this repair, chances are it'll come back, right? Because the fatal flaw that you dubbed it, the flaw returned, right? So if the flaw never returned, why are we dubbing specific engines fatally flawed? It's just chatter, just internet chatter, man. Again, it's all based on opinion. In my opinion, I'm gonna speak for JT. In my opinion, it's not the Hemi 5.7 Hemi is not fatally flawed. All right, make the repair and update all your lifters, and you should never get a ticking noise again. Remember, guys, the camshaft, it's only getting replaced because it's damaged. All right, it's not like the camshaft was worn anyway. It's damaged from that failed lifter and that push rod and everything like that. So I just wanted to chit chat with you guys about that. And we're just doing this to lubricate it, guys. Lubricate it real good. We don't want to put it in dry, but somebody asked me that on one of the questions. They saw me doing this. I had all four of these inside of a bag just to soak them. Remember, you can't manually pump up hydraulic lifters, or you can't pump up lifters without pressure. All right, you really need oil pressure, and that's the job of the oil pump, which is right here. Speaking of oil pump, all right. Yeah, when we say tear down, we do tear down, guys. Like I say, everybody's definition of tear down is different, including ours. To us, tear down is tear down because we dealing with real people. We dealing with people. We're not one of those facilities that, like, if you come back, you better take your car back to the dealer. They just make another repair. We don't want to see you back for the same problem. And again, I'm not speaking ill of any other establishment or the dealership. I'm just saying we like to go that extra mile. All right, Brothers Motors, man. Stone Mountain, Snellville, Atlanta, Georgia area. All right, so yeah, we got to clean all of this out. See all that little debris and stuff? None of that we want to circulate back in the lubrication system. Or you can be back to square one. This whole oil pan will get totally clean. None of that debris. Yeah. Look at that, all that stuff on that screen. Yeah, thank goodness for the screen, yo. This probably could have caused even more damage, guys. Because remember, the screen is there to protect the oil pump from trash. All right? Yes, those little, only oil should be going through that screen. And the screen, if you see trash on it, the screen did its job, which was block the debris from entering into the engine again, right? All right, so, yeah, timing cover right here. A typical cover, man. Of course, they all have O-rings on them for sealing purposes. So we're going in with new. We got the whole gasket kit, new front, crank seal. All right, y'all know what the position of the cam sensor, coolant temp sensor. Remember, guys, this is a new water pump, so that's what most of the debate was. If they let the car overheat, is that the reason why the water pump was replaced? All right, but we got a call back from the customer. The water pump was replaced because it was the bearing. Y'all watch this video right here. You ever seen a bearing? This bearing, this pulley bearing. Yeah, so it was noisy. Not that it overheated. All right, now I've said this before. I say it again. I'm a big fan of OEM, but something about this Hemi water pump, the bearings will wear out and trick you, man. Have you thinking you have internal engine problem, guys? I've seen guys replace blocks. That's what happened. Once we got the block off and put a whole engine in it, a smart Alec mechanic went over there and spent the pulley. Here go your problem right here. That car was under warranty though, so that was one of those shut up. All right, guys, I just wanted to run that by you guys, man. Y'all know I like to try to keep y'all up to date. So that's all I have for today, man. We're gonna let y'all know when we fire this thing up. Shouldn't be much longer, guys. We're going back together with it, so we're gonna make sure it's right. All right. Could this have been found with a compression test? Remember, guys, he was chasing the misfire. He had a misfire and a tick. A compression on that side, on that cylinder, would have revealed low compression, and then you would have known that you needed to tear down. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, guys, that's all I have, man. Thanks for watching.